Hello. Welcome to Casual Gaming with Purpose. If this is your first stream or VOD, then welcome, and if not, then welcome back. Today we're going to play some more Stardew Valley Bingo. If you are new to Lockout.Live and Stardew Valley Bingo, essentially this is a resource that's been put together by largely, I think, by speedrunners, where they've come up with game-specific goals and then create code that then is called to create a random bingo board with a bunch of different goals based on the game that you're playing. And then you try to get bingo. I mean, that's what it is. It's bingo. The Stardew version of this is still in like beta development, so I'm just gonna be playing on my own today, I'm gonna try to get 3 lines. That's what I did the last time, and I'll see if I can do it this time. And yeah, let's get into the game, I think. If that sounds like a good time to you, then welcome aboard. I've forgotten my entire intro, but I'm honored to have you with me, and I hope we're gonna have some fun today. Okay. So, so the way it works is we're going to reveal the board and it'll show us all the possible goals, and we'll try to figure out which ones we want to select. There's something else I was going to say, but I've forgotten. I'm sure it'll come to me. Oh yes, I'm going to allow myself to like re-roll the board. I think 3 times if necessary. I'm hopeful that I won't need to re-roll it at all, but sometimes, like if I feel like it's going to take me longer than like 2.5 hours, then I'll probably re-roll, but we'll see. The other thing is, I think before we reveal the board, I'm going to start to get set up a little bit. So we're going to make a new farm. Oh yeah. So the other thing, this is not related to bingo, but I made a mod to have a derpy tiger cat. So that's fun. I forgot that was like active, and that we would encounter that. So our name is Cozy. Our farm name, Lockout.Live farm, and our favorite thing is bingo. Let's just randomize. That's cute. Very magenta. We'll keep our little derpy tiger cat. And we'll just keep all of these the same, I think. Yeah. And let's reveal the board. I'm going to reveal before I pick my farm type, and then we'll go from there. Okay, now I can't see. I have to make it bigger for me. Okay, there we go. So sell 30 garlic, repair the greenhouse. This would be a bit tricky. Well, I guess I could use Joja. Obtain a prize at Squidfest. Get all skills to level 1. Sell 5 unique summer forageables. This line actually seems pretty good if we use Joja. Oh no, wait, but garlic is year 2, isn't it? I mean, we could just sleep to year 2, I guess, if we needed to. Cook 1 recipe with 3+ ingredients. Reach 5 hearts with a marriage candidate. Sell 8 summer squash. Sell 15 rhubarb. Forage 30 salmon berries. This one, complete 1 bulletin board bundle. This one seems doable. Maybe. Get farming level 4, sell 25 cauliflower, craft 15 unique items, build a barn. I mean, sell 30 garlic is not hard. It's just that it's locked behind year 2. But if we did this one, we'd have to get to winter anyways. So that wouldn't be terrible. I think I want to avoid ones that involve like building buildings. Reach 5 hearts. Like this seems okay. Trade in 1 prize ticket. That seems rough though. Purchase a duck. Sell 3 unique fall forageables. Like this is also doable if we start with a coop and then we just have to upgrade the coop once, which is honestly not that bad. This is also not terrible, but mining for gold. I mean, I'd rather not do that. And like this actually isn't that bad. I'm just being lazy about building a barn. Do we want to do this? Or this one? I feel like this is maybe the one. Forage, blackberries, salmon berries. Sell rhubarb. Is rhubarb also year 2? No, it's at the desert. Which isn't that bad if we go Joja to repair the bus. I mean, it's a lot of money, but... I think... Let's go... I'm like, I could re-roll, but then... Like, this isn't terrible. I feel like we can do this. I'm being indecisive. I say we go for it. So let's go for it. Hello, Rose. Sorry. I had chat covered. I'm going to make this a bit smaller. But if you guys have trouble seeing it, just shout at me. And I can always blow it up a bit bigger. Okay, so let's get into the game. So I think let's go Meadowlands Farm. So that we're closer to getting our duck. We spent 5 minutes picking goals, which maybe isn't very efficient, but we're going to do our best. So in spring, what can we do in spring? Also, is rhubarb a spring crop or a summer crop? I always mix it up. Let's do a quick Google. How are you doing, Rose? Thanks for being here. Shout out Rose. I appreciate ya. How was your Friday? How was your day? Rhubarb is spring and it takes 13 days to grow. So that means we need to get to the desert by the 14th, I think. Spring crop. Thank you, Rose. Need to get to the desert by, yeah, spring 14. We also need to remember to collect the salmon berries. Sell carrots is a spring one. And everything else will come. Doing okay, took a shower, now being lazy and playing farm together. That sounds fun. That sounds like a perfect Friday to me. Oh yeah, I always forget that we start with hay on this farm. That's okay. Something else different since the other bingo playthrough is that I have given up on mouse and keyboard, so there will not be any animation canceling. These are all out of order. So we just need to clear enough space to plant some crops. I also must admit that I've never done a Joja route, so I don't know exactly how much money we need, but I know it's a lot. But I also know that that is very likely faster than. I mean, not very likely, it is faster. um, we just need lots of money. Why did I give up on mouse and keyboard? I'm just like very used to playing on console now. Like I play when I'm not streaming, I most commonly play on Switch. And so I just kind of got very out of practice of playing Stardew with mouse and keyboard. I play other games with mouse and keyboard, but I'm just like more comfortable playing it. My brain is like the muscle memory of playing it with controller is strong. It's 40,000. Thank you. Thank you, Rose. You're the best. That's actually not as bad as I was expecting. I don't know why I like expected it to be like 500,000. So that's very doable, I think. Okay. Let's go quickly free our chickens. And feed our chickens. We have enough to build a thing already, a chest, so that's good. We don't need to friend anyone, right? No. But we can start to work on some of the other things. Completely understandable. Had probably 300 hours played on Stardew on your Switch. Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't know. I wonder. I should look to see what if I have more hours on Steam versus Switch. But I know like at the start of the year I definitely had more hours on the Switch. Okay, we're going to open some trash cans. We're also going to need to upgrade our axe to get to the 8th trash can. 1, 2, Hello, Curls. Welcome in. No problem. Thanks for passing through. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you had a good Friday. Thank you for being here. Hello, Deidre. Welcome in as well. I appreciate ya. That was 5. Oh, I don't need to get the secret trash can. Perfect. I'm glad that that's not included. That would have been kind of cruel. 6, 7. B's bingo board. Did B? I don't remember if B did Lockout.Live or something else. But yes, bingo. And we can cross something off. We searched all 8 trash cans. And now let's check if there's any forageables at the beach. We need carrot seeds, so that's good. We've brought one of our skills up to 1. Nightbot hit you with the rusty sword. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's day 1. Nightbot always hits me with the rusty sword on the take this command. Straight to the trash. Absolutely. So to open the bulletin board, I think we do need to complete spring crops, right? I believe so. And we could go all in on parsnip seeds. Potatoes, I think, is the better money maker, but we can't buy as many potatoes. But you have a better chance at multiple if you do potatoes. We just need like 40,000 fast. What's the sell price difference? Potatoes sell for 80. Like base price. Parsnips sell for 35 base price. So yeah, potatoes are the better choice here. Okay, that's fine. It liked you the first time you got a lightsaber, but the last 2 has been crap. What did you get last time? I don't remember. I guess I did not need to meet Leah. What block am I trying to do? So I am going to try to do these 3 lines that are highlighted. So right now we are working on all the spring ones, but essentially we're to get rhubarb, we need to open the desert. So I'm going to use Jojo to open the desert. If that makes sense. Let's make this a little smaller again. Don't remember either, that's why it was crap. So fair. Okay. Hello? Oh, I do also have mixed seeds. This is kind of a weird setup. My brain went into sprinkler mode. What did I just plant? Are these also potatoes? They just look different. Oh, carrots. They're carrots. I was like, what? I really zoned out there for a second and I couldn't figure it out. Oh, we got some potatoes. That's really good. From our mixed seeds. We'll sell these. I need to be mindful of completing. Which one are we going to complete in the bulletin board? We could complete fodder bundle maybe. Although getting an apple might be a bit tricky. Unless we do unless we get real lucky with the fruit cave. Hello Tim, welcome in. How are ya? Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. I think we'll probably have farming on our first level of farming unlocked with that harvest, no problem. We also have our chickens, so I'm not too worried about that. We do need to do a little bit of fishing. At least enough to get the right level. I think I might sleep until tomorrow. And then we'll fish tomorrow. Because we can't go to the mines yet anyways. For combat and mining skill. Glad you took off early today. Just chilling out right now. Excellent. Love to hear it. Assuming this is just vanilla, looks like it's just vanilla. Yeah, well, I do actually technically have the Derpy Tiger cat mod on, but it is vanilla. I think technically I do have a few other mods on that are just like things that I always have on, but I'm not really using them right now. What do we have? Oh, we have custom elevator sounds, so there won't be any elevator dings. Oh. Okay. I guess we could take that egg. Oh well. Let's go get a fishing rod. Perfect day to fish, no watering of plants. Exactly. And if we're lucky, maybe we can get a catfish with our first catch. First cast. Because the first cast is a guaranteed catch. That would give us a good amount of XP. I suppose if we don't manage to get to the desert in time, we could also, in theory, like... Wow, words are hard today. Sorry, folks. We could also, like, pay to repair the greenhouse if we needed to. Tim, how is Power Wash Simulator 2? Did you get a chance to play some yesterday? That is indeed a catfish, I think. We might be here a while, but... Oh, I should have left my, like, the skill XP tracker on so I could see how close I am to level up, but that's okay. I think catfish is like a pretty good amount of XP. Two weeks straight on watching K-pop Demon Hunter, and yes, you tried to do co-op, but the servers weren't letting you, so you played separately. It's still really good. I'm glad to hear it. I've been listening to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack all week as well. Oops. Okay. I was just thinking maybe I should buy trout soup, but I don't really need to. I think it's fine. You do every day at work, Tim? It's the perfect work soundtrack. How are we doing? Gotta keep my eyes on that lower left corner to see if we level up fishing. Because once we do not need to catch more fish. Although it is a good moneymaker. I apologize if you hear Ivy screaming. We also need to find more carrot seeds, but they grow so fast that I'm not too worried about the carrots. Trade in a prize ticket. So we're gonna have to take... I didn't check the board. We're gonna have to check the board. Hello, Rick. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. Wild horseradish. We can take that. I think we checked the bus stop already. Doing good? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. Working away at Stardew Bingo. There is a horseradish for Leah. I don't know if she comes out of her house on rainy days, honestly. But if she does, we might have missed her. I feel like she leaves at like 11:30 or something like that. We can give her the horseradish tomorrow. Okay, we leveled up fishing. This one we can... Okay, 1 second. I need to pick up Ivy. Else she will continue to scream. All right. One day, maybe I'll get you an Ivy cam. And you can see her screaming. Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep the dandelions for energy. Let me actually keep the horseradish in my inventory as well so I don't forget. To give it to Leah. Level 1 fishing proficiency. So to purchase a duck, I think we need to upgrade our coop. We're also going to need to build a barn. So we are going to need resources. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Let's see if we can't find another carrot spot. I'm going to have to clear some debris. Oh, that was dumb of me. Okay. And we're going to keep the watering can because in an ideal world, we're going to find carrot seeds. You like the Meadowlands farm, Deidre? Because it gives you chickens? I also like it a lot. I like having the chickens right off the bat like that. And I like not having to build a coop. No carrot worms. We're going to buy a few more potato seeds. And maybe find Leah to give her a horseradish. We can sell the carrots. We can sell one daffodil and one. Actually, I'll keep both of those for community center. I'm going to keep the leeks for energy in the mines. There's some carrot seeds. Inventory full. That's fine. That's exactly how many we needed. What's everyone's favorite farm type, if you have a favorite farm type? I actually really love the Hilltop farm, but I do think Meadowlands is my favorite now. We can track the carrots. We've sold. Yeah, we've sold 3 carrots. Mushrooms count towards the foraging goals, so that's good to keep in mind. Okay. So the reason we want to do those is that'll help us get a ticket. Oh, I guess we can go this way. We don't need to go that way. Could buy more potatoes. Our potato empire. We're not going to have happy chickens for very long, I fear. Oh, we have a gold quality egg. Interesting. Hello? Okay. I kept pushing the wrong button. Let's also go pick this up and move it. Like the fake speedrunners that we are. To the mines. I hope we have good luck. Alright, well. There's our derpy cat. We're gonna skip the cutscene. Our cat is named Dudley. Moment to enjoy our cat. Hello, derpy tiger. I'm very pleased. Derpy tiger. Yes, yes. Hello. There we go. We will sell one and keep one. That reminds me, I have to download that. If you do, let me know. I would love to see screenshots. If you want to share screenshots, it is definitely a purely aesthetic but joyful mod. Do you have to select him as your pet at setup? So there, yes and no. If you are on a farm that like your pet, if your cat is the first pet cat option, then it will automatically like switch it to be the derpy tiger cat. If it's not, you can purchase him from Marnie if you want to play with him on an existing save. Essentially, I just like swapped the art of the existing first cat option with the derpy tiger one. Oh, I should also bring let me quickly get enough wood to have a chest. They need a sussy bird friend. They do. I've got to get on that. Oh, I need a few more. I was thinking maybe I could do something similar. I haven't looked into it yet, but maybe I could like make one of the I could make the parrot trinket into the magpie, but I'm not sure. But I'd like to if I can. Good to know because you have a dog. Oh, okay. Yeah. Willing to do another playthrough. Yeah, you can. I mean, that is certainly the easiest way. Is to just start another playthrough. Oh, I should have brought things to donate. Oh no, I can't donate things today. Oh my goodness. words and stuff. You can buy the cat from Marnie. That is the concise answer. Want to get a tattoo of Derpy and Sussy? I would love that. That's so cute. That's a great idea. I love them so much. I had intended to maybe make a Sussy costume for Halloween, but I fear my time has escaped me and it probably isn't going to happen. But maybe next year. I wasn't going to do anything like too dramatic. I was just going to like make a little beak and do some makeup to like do the eyes and get a little hat. There's still a week until Halloween. That's true. That's true. There is time. Ooh, this will be good. Maybe it'll be a diamond. Immediate mining skill up. Let me mark that so I don't forget to. What are we here for beyond that? We need to increase our combat skill. Oh yeah, we don't have to upgrade our pickaxe. So we actually don't really need to do much here at all. We just need combat at this stage. We just need to level up combat and then we're good to go. We don't actually need to... Although we might as well, I guess, smelt things, but... Yeah, maybe I will find time. I don't know. I have had a really hard time managing my time this past month. I don't know what's going on, but it's been a little bit of a struggle. But if I can manage my time effectively, I certainly could still put together something. Chad, do you have Halloween costumes in mind? Okay, now in theory we could just reset this floor. I didn't realize we were so zoomed in. I apologize. Okay. I just want that club. Oh, I guess I could have thrown away the rusty sword. Deidre, Nightbot also gave me the rusty sword, but IRL. Turn around, please. Thank you. All right. Let's get our combat XP. You don't have a plan, Tim? You rotate through the same 3, Deidre? Poison Ivy, Jessica Rabbit, and Carmen Sandiego. Those are all excellent costumes. I love it. Plan to add Lust from Full Metal Alchemist soon. Ooh. Oh, yo, look it. This is a good moneymaker. I almost didn't see this. What should we sacrifice for our ancient seed on day 5? Floor 5. That's actually a little bananas. I mean, it's not like... What am I doing right now? Oh, I wanted to check my combat levels. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm very distractible today. Have to post in someone's Discord? I think so, yes. Post in all of the Discords. Also, exclamation point Discord. If you would like to join the Casual Cozy Discord, we would love to have you, but never any pressure. Always welcome, never pressured. I don't technically need coal, so... Oops. This might be like one of the only playthroughs where we don't need coal. This hair is kind of giving like... Who do I look like? I do feel like I look like a Batman character, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Is it the Riddler? Who has like magenta hair and a green outfit? Or maybe I'm thinking of Poison Ivy actually. I think a topaz is better money than like honestly most of these things. We're just trying to get combat. Stay on target. Any other Dougies in here? No. I guess it would be nice to get to level 10 since we're down here already. This is how I know I'm not cut out for speedrunning, because I just like get carried away. In the game of it all. There we go. It just seemed like it would be a shame to go all that way and not get to level 10. Now we can just reset 5. Yes, the Riddler. Poison Ivy is more red. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Gender bent Riddler cosplay. I love it. Unintentional. Thank you, randomization tool. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't level up and I missed it. We just need a mystery box hat. And then we'll really be fully kitted out to be the Riddler. Any Dougies in here? No. Does this have Slime Slayer on it? It does. I was like, I feel like it's doing a lot of damage. I'm not complaining. I mean, the ancient fruit isn't gonna produce before. Like, it's not really gonna help us unlock the desert, but could help with other things. Okay, we did hit it. I don't know when we did. Hopefully not that long ago. We can leave the club. Okay. The good news is we also got more carrots. Which could be quite helpful for us. Let's just sell the rest of things, I guess. What do we need for bulletin board bundles? None of these things. I'm gonna sell the geodes. Don't tell Cozy Unprocessed Geodes Farm. Although we've also been known to sell geodes on that farm sometimes too. Now we're really doing fine with carrot seeds. I'm gonna double check that I actually need to upgrade the coop, because it's possible that I don't. I think I'm not gonna plant the ancient seed until I can build my first scarecrow. Just out of an abundance of caution. Oh, I was gonna sell. Yeah, I think that's the best play. Alrighty. Oh. Oh. Some of the wood from that one tree fell below our house. Cozy is selling geodes. Shh. Combat and mining level up. Oh, I was gonna check. I can still do that. Let me do a quick Google. I also need to check the quest board. I don't think we did that yesterday. Quick wiki for the duck. Big coop. Big coop is 300 wood, 100 stone, and 4,000 gold. Oh no, that's a regular coop. Big coop is 10,000 gold, 400 wood, and 150 stone. And how about a barn? 6,000 gold, 350 wood, 150 stone. Okay. So it's like a money game mostly. We'll get the resources, I think. That's not a huge deal. Yeah. Goodbye, Clint. Not today. We've got some new ideas to sleep on. We didn't even need to harvest to level up farming. Whoops. Bit of a waste, but that's okay. Take these eggs and turn them into money? Potato seeds? Oh, we can also build a rare crow then, right? Or do we not get that recipe? Yeah, we have to sleep first. Not a rare crow, just a regular scarecrow. Regular rarity scarecrow. Whoopsies. I guess we could do hybrid. Like I could use mouse and keyboard for watering. I don't think there's enough in here. Oh, there is. Whew. Let's see what our quest is today. And buy a few more potato seeds. Oh, I have to go talk to Rasmodius also. Well, the bulletin board thing is not like... I don't absolutely have to do that today. We'll see if there's a community quest and see where that takes us. Need a leek if it's not too inconvenient. I think we have one. And I think there's one up by Linus's as well. Okay, base quality potatoes sell for 80. I don't know how many we have. I'm going all in on potatoes. What else are we going to spend it on? It's going to be a lot of watering, chat. Eventually, we'll be heading down to the wizards during salmonberry season. So maybe I will wait to read the scroll until then. Because right now we just need to like plant potatoes, profit. You know? Oops. Maybe I should just free the chickens, honestly. I'll just leave it open. They don't have to stay in there. Whoops. I don't technically need that. Oh yeah, I need to bring a leek to Lewis as well. I don't have enough wood? Okay. No, it doesn't need to go there. There. It doesn't need to protect all the crops. It just needs to protect one particular crop. If the crows get to anything else, then so be it. Oh, I have to turn it in. I'm so dumb. How many hours can you play in a game and still forget a very fundamental mechanic? Infinite. We're gonna buy more potatoes. Don't worry, chat. We're also gonna sell the carrots. Oh my gosh. Good job, Derpy. Keep up the good work. A leak for Lewis, a leak for Lewis. Although that one up there might be gone, but hopefully there's more. I'm only seeing horseradishes, chat. We might have to give Lewis the one leek that we have. That's fine. Actually, I'm gonna sell these. We don't need energy up here anyways. Oh, I have one in storage at home too for the community center, so it's fine. Now Lewis wants a dandelion. Okay. So they're both going to Lewis. Lewis, I don't know why you need so many spring forageables that you can't get yourself, but that works. It works for us. So we're going to trade in a prize ticket. It's me. Sell 6 carrots is accomplished. And we're going to buy a ton of potatoes. Sorry, Lewis, we don't have time for you today. More carrots. I wish that fruit tree was an apple tree. That would have been nice. But that's okay. Let's get our ancient seed in the ground. The only thing that will be donated. A single ancient seed. I mean, carrots don't really sell for much, but it's free money, you know? Trash bread coming in clutch. We can also start to make field snacks, which is good. I think I was going to sell that geode and I just forgot, but that's fine. We didn't plant the ancient seed. ah, that's okay. We'll plant it here. I've scared off one crow. Good job. I just forgot that I have to hit that one. Should we build a well? I don't remember how expensive it is. I mean, it's definitely more than 27 dollars, but nah, I don't think so. Every penny is going to count towards other stuff, so. And the last little bit for the kitty. we can sell these and then, you guessed it, buy more potatoes. Maybe we'll get some trash can cookies. I guess we could also fish. That is a good way to make money as well. But build a silo. Oops. Maybe we will fish with leftover energy. Water for the cat. Should we go do a little fishing? It's just so slow though, you know? I don't think so. No fishing for us. Pierre's is not open today. We also haven't had luck with rain days. So it's been a lot of watering. Good for the chickens, not good for the potatoes. I don't think 40,000 gold is happening by the 14th, but that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, I literally just said that. I don't think we have coal. The rhubarb is going to be a problem. So I need 16,000 for buildings. So I was looking at the JoJo waivers. Foiled by maths again, I fear. We're still doing okay though. Like, I mean, we're still getting stuff done, so I'm not too worried, but it was perhaps a bit ambitious to think that I would get the bus unlocked as early as I had wanted to. But that's absolutely fine. Because we can still get to the desert that way, and like, we don't even technically need to build the greenhouse. We could just sleep until spring and then buy and plant the rhubarb then. So I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm just gonna. I don't think I'm gonna plant more potatoes. Just make do with what we've got. Mm-hmm. Because then we're also gonna have to grow. Like, we're gonna have to. We'll make money doing other stuff too. So I think we're gonna be just fine. It just might be a little bit more sleeping towards the end. Plus, we're gonna have our one ancient fruit, which is gonna bring in so much money. The potatoes will at least fund. I mean, I guess I could plant more. They'll be good. It'll be good for our buildings. Maybe I'll buy. Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna buy an apple tree because then bulletin board will be easy peasy. We're early. Should I buy more potatoes? um yeah, I think we should. Maybe we'll get some rain days. Because we haven't had any, so I think you're guaranteed to have 3 in spring, so 3 after the like day 3, I think. Yes, rain, rain. Green rain. We love green rain. Manifesting rain so I don't have to water all of these potatoes. The Potato Empire. Melons! Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Melons raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How was the rest of your stream? How was Sip and Paint? Tell me all about it. If you are somehow following me and not familiar with melons, I don't know how, but please go drop her a follow or show her some love, or both. And melons, absolutely feel free to raid and run. I hope I don't need to say it, but in case I do, take good care of yourselves. Melons and Melons chat as well. We're doing some Stardew bingo today. You can find out a little bit more about the bingo board and Lockout.Live at the links in the chat. Essentially, this is a community-led initiative from like speedrunners in the community that did a lot of work coming up with balanced goals to have kind of like an enjoyable bingo experience. So we're working on the 3 lines that are highlighted with the outlines, and the ones that are filled in purple are the ones that we have accomplished. Our scarecrow has scared off some crows. And all of the rules for how you normally play Stardew are kind of out of the water, out of the window when it comes to bingo runs. You just gotta try and find a somewhat optimal route and forget about doing the usual tasks. So it's a fun brain exercise and I really enjoy it. Right now, we are caring for our potato empire for money reasons. And we're waiting for salmonberry season. Did I collect eggs? I might have got distracted and forgot. We've got a large egg. I'll hang on to that just in case we need it. Today's egg festival. Unfortunately, that is not on our to-do list. No festivals today for us. So far, no rain. But we can keep manifesting it. I think I'm going to do some clearing today. Because I think we're going to start to be in the realm of being able to do our upgrades and build the barn financially. Financially in the realm. Might as well plant those mixed seeds too, I guess. I don't usually have long periods of quiet. Maybe your computer is being weird and then I talked. My brain is not braining very well today. But we're here and we're doing our best. And we're playing Stardew. How is the rest of stream? How are you doing, Deidre? Also, what's next for you with after completing your test? Congratulations again. I don't know if I've had a chance to congratulate you verbally. Maybe only in chat, but congratulations again. The game SFX are quiet on your end. I can turn them up. Sorry about that. Let me see. Oh. Is it even making sound at all? Oh. Have you just been sitting in silence? Sorry. I don't know why that's the case. No Stardew Valley sounds. Oh my gosh, you've just been like... You guys have been very patient. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that it wasn't playing. I don't know why. I like had the game selected, but I don't know the audio. I had to like re-select it. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Sound. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain, but on my end, I have like more windows open than I usually do, and so I couldn't see the yeah, I didn't see that it wasn't playing. I'm so sorry. Not really noticeable when you talk, so it's all good. Fair enough. Maybe I can like add it in post or something. Had to turn in fingerprints for background check, then turned in your license for state commissioner, waiting on that to clear. Very exciting. We finally got a rain day. And it's salmon berry season. So we will collect some salmon berries. We're also gonna do the bundles today then. Then you'll be able to sell life insurance to people in the state of California, and then if you want other states, you just add to it. Excellent! Oh, that's so exciting! Congratulations! That's huge. I'm so excited for you. That must be a huge relief also to have the test done with. Those kinds of things always cause me so much stress, like the build up to it, because you work so hard and you want it to go well. So we need, how many? We need 30 salmon berries. Counting with Cozy. We've got 2. Don't really plan on selling it. The person who hired you to be her personal assistant needs you to be licensed to help with onboarding of her team and underwriting. Your brain was mush for October learning all about life, health, disabilities, etc. I can imagine. That's a lot of info to cram in there and retain. That's perfect though. And it's good to have the option, I guess, like if you do decide to do it later, like it's a nice credential to have, I imagine. Go see Razzie Dazzy. Big relief, especially since the lady is paying for everything to get you started. That's excellent. Oh, and you didn't want to let her down. That's so fair also. And we're also going to get Robin's axe today. That's good that she paid for it though also. Good resume stuff, for sure. Luckily, no state tests for additional states, just pay the licensing fee. That's good also. I was wondering about that, but I wasn't sure if it was like... I didn't want to pry. Because I wasn't sure how that works. But it's nice that you don't have to do extra tests. Okay. This is a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to come back for that, I guess. I mean, I don't have to come back for it, but it's 250 gold. Going to make a DJ version of McDonald's snack wrap. Should I do CFA sauce, barbecue, or spicy mayo? I vote spicy mayo. But I hope whatever you choose, that it is delicious. That sounds like an excellent dinner or snack. I hope you enjoy. Like a teaching certificate? Get certified in California, then get licensed for another state. I see, I see. Don't know how it works in Canada with the provinces. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure either. I think for teaching it's like that. But I'm not, I guess it probably is similar for insurance. Because we do have like, well, some of our insurance, like we have province level stuff, but then we also have federal stuff, so not entirely sure. Snack wrap, applesauce, and snap peas. That sounds perfect. That honestly sounds so good. I had my favorite type of frozen pizza was on sale, so I had frozen pizza for dinner, which was delicious. I have no regrets. But I probably could have benefited from a vegetable of some kind. It's the same there. Federal laws like Medicare, Medicaid, then each state has its own rules. Okay, yeah, very similar then. It probably does work very similar then as well, in terms of like having a license for selling life insurance. I don't know if this will open bulletin board or if we'll need to do one more to get bulletin board. It's fine either way because we have to do summer and fall forageables, which will unlock whatever's next, so that's fine. Technically, a tomato is a fruit, but people categorize it as a veggie. That is true. Yeah, that's true. There was tomato sauce on my pizza. I'll take it. Also, glad you're not the only one who does CC bundles like that, each item under its picture. When I have all of the things, I like to do it that way. Everything in its little spot. It irks me a little bit that, like, if you don't place everything at once, then when you come back, they've all, like, reshuffled. But I know that's just how codes work. That's just how the code works in the game. Nothing to be done about it. Can we get 3 more salmon berries? I think so. One, 2, 3. We have foraged 30 salmon berries. Might as well do this one too since we're here. Provolone, Colby Jack, or Gouda. Ooh, that's hard. I say Colby Jack. Those are good cheese options. We can save the speed grow for our rhubarb. Because I don't think I can place it, right? Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. We don't need it for the potatoes, but it'll help our ancient fruit grow faster. Maybe we'll get another rain day. Can choose 2 if you want. Gonna make 2 wraps. Ran out of Munster at lunch. You had quite the cheese fridge. Cheese fridge? Struggling with words. Cheese stash? I love Munster. It's so good. I also choose, well, what else are you putting on the wrap? Because I would choose, I feel like Gouda has a more distinct taste than provolone. So if it was something that's like also got a very strong flavor, then I would say provolone. But if it's something that's like quite neutral, like chicken or turkey maybe, then I would say the Gouda. Spinach arugula mix. Yum. I say Gouda. Greens, cheese, and meat plus sauce. That sounds very good. I used to love a good snack wrap. Send me a pic on Discord? Yes, please do. I would like to see. I love it. Might as well water the kitty. Okay, let's regroup real quick. What else needs to happen in spring? None of those are mandatory spring events. We could build a barn. It's 6,000. We need more wood and stone though. So let's continue clearing the farm a little bit while we have energy. And we can appreciate our derpy kitty cat. He looks extra derpy when he's sleeping. No magnet ring. Oh, that's a shame. The chickens are free, the chickens are loose. We could build a... We need that acorn up there to build a snack wrap. Not a snack wrap, a field snack. No acorn. That was rude. Do they have Aldi in Canada, or is that mostly European thing? Competes with Lindt. If we have Aldi in Canada, we don't have one near me. But I do know of Aldi. You get your cheese there. It's already sliced. That sounds very nice. I am a big fan of Liam from The Plant Slant, and he loves Aldi. So that is where my Aldi knowledge comes from. We might have to do like one pass in the mines to collect some stone. That would probably be like faster than the farm, but we'll do our best. I'll use the energy that we just created and then sleep. I'm trying to think what like the equivalent of Aldi would be here, but I'm not sure. I mean, we have like small stores that are like not chains, that are like they stock European produce and things, or like not produce, products. But I can't think of like a big chain that does that. I think we need 150 stone for the barn and 200 for the coop upgrade to buy a duck, to house a duck. And then we also have to actually buy the duck as well. Which is more money. So expensive, this game, once you're in it. Might as well plant these, I guess. We're close. Do I have enough energy to water 4 without passing out? I don't think so. Oh, I'm okay. Not passing out, but like getting too fatigued. Sent to pick? I will check. Ooh, that looks good. You've got the applesauce pouch. That's the best. I love it. Bon appetit. I missed 2 plants? Oh no. Am I trying to do a separate speedrun and play bingo? No, I'm just playing bingo. The timer, I guess, is like technically you're supposed to play Lockout with other folks, and so then you're like racing each other. But I'm just playing by myself. But if anybody ever wants to do a race, I would be down. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but no, the time here is just like mostly just for myself at this point, to like try to see how I can do, I guess. I don't think I have gotten any under 2-hour runs yet. But I try to get stuff done in like 2.5-ish hours. I don't think that's gonna happen this time. We'll see where we're at when we hit like around the 2.5-hour mark. If it feels like we're close to getting 3 lines, then I might just stick it out. But if we're not close at all, then I might just be like, well, this route was too hard for me, and that's that, you know? So we'll just see how we do. Oh, didn't know since I mentioned speedruns and the timer. Yeah, so I think like Lockout.Live, I think originated like in the speedrunning community, and it grew up around like other games, like not Stardew. I'm not sure which game was the first one, but yeah, it like started out as like a speedrunning thing. I guess it still is like a speedrunning thing. But yeah, I think like the intention for it is to be competitive in some capacity, which maybe we'll get to eventually. I would love to like participate if like the Stardew one is still in its early development. Well, not early, it's like late stage development. But maybe once it like launches fully, there will be tournaments and stuff, and that could be fun. I'd like to like, even if I'm like not the fastest person, I like doing it, so maybe I would participate if it was open to people who are casual players. Probs Mario? Yeah, probably. That's true. Very likely. So I've seen, I think Super Mario 64 has a category, so maybe that was it. People speedrun that a lot. This is very true. I know they also have categories for Elden Ring and I think Donkey Kong. There's actually a lot of categories that are like in beta, but there's only like a handful that are officially launched or whatever. But you can, I mean, the nice thing about things that are in beta is that like if there's a goal set, you can play it and test it, and then that can help the people who are making the goals kind of judge like what's a reasonable because you want the goals to be like challenging, but also you don't want them to be so impossible that it's like not fun, right? So like I don't think there's any goals in the Stardew one that are like locked behind Ginger Island. That's just because it will simply take you too long to like to get there, right? Let's use our little bit of energy to get some more wood and stone. Actually, let's do, well, now I've hit that one, so I might as well cut that one down. You agree, fun goals. How close am I to the desert since I have rhubarb? Yeah, so that is definitely the one that is good. That's the stickler right now. I'm gonna use Joja to get to the desert. And that is gonna cost me 40,000. And so I was originally thinking like if I mean, it was honestly not very, I think it is very doable if you are more experienced at like speedrunning money routes. People probably could easily get 40,000 in like the first 2 weeks. But I didn't accomplish that. But it'll be fine because like we'll still get there, and that'll probably be the last goal that we accomplish, is growing the rhubarb. Gasp. I actually think this might be the first time I've ever bought a waiver at Joja. But to me, like, this exists outside of canon. Like, I haven't met any of the characters or anything. This is what I'm telling myself, so I don't feel too bad about it. Capitalism for speed. I feel like the top row is manageable because isn't Squidfest in the summer? Squidfest is in the winter. Double gasp. Never done... Did I? No, it's okay. I thought I unplugged something. Never done Joja, so it'll be hard for you to get that achievement. Haven't done the intros or the cutscenes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. We could actually pivot to do the top row. And like greenhouse, like we could still use Joja to repair the greenhouse, and then that's cheaper. Maybe we will do that. That's actually a really good suggestion, because garlic has a shorter grow time and we have to pass through winter anyways. So yeah, maybe we will do that. Good call, Deidre. I was initially thinking that we would somehow be able to get to the desert before like spring year 1 was over, which was foolish of me. Let's go build a barn. Maybe I will also go get Robin's axe. Might as well. Since we're going up there to see her. Triple gasp, the greenhouse is one of the first you can get from community center. It is, but yeah, we could, okay, so we could do greenhouse the CC way if we get lucky with our gold crops. But I'd have to go out of my way to grow summer crops, which I think right now I was thinking that I wasn't going to grow any summer crops, but maybe, except for corn, I should say. We're going to grow corn because that's a goal. I could do that. That's not a bad, that's a good idea, honestly. I just have to like, it's just more RNG to like try to get gold pumpkin, gold melons. What's the other one? Because it's not I won't be able to do parsnips. Is it corn? No, it's not corn. What's the other gold? Oh, is it cauliflower? I think it's crops and not forage. Yeah, community center. Oh, no, wait, but I also have to get, there's other bundles that aren't crops also that I haven't been going for. Yeah, I think community center is the pantry, which is like crops and then animal bundle and whatever that middle one is, artisan bundle maybe. So we may not do that. Nope, I'm not trying to paint. I just realized that I can't. Am I short something? Okay. Mainly thinking of getting Joja achievements during your current expanded run simply because Flash fleshed out Morris's storyline. Don't remember, I have to look. That's fair, don't worry. You're all good. Yeah, that's a good way of approaching it. Like, I do feel like Morris is less of just like a Disney villain in expanded. 9 wood away, right? I was so close. We can put this anywhere. We're not gonna put any animals in it. We should just put it somewhere where it's out of the way, probably. But where? What's happening here? It truly does not matter and could not matter less. Let's just put it here, I guess. That's fine. We built a barn. Now I think maybe we like sleep until... Oh, I gotta give Robin her axe. That would have been so funny if I got exhausted from that one random swing. I actually forgot that there's Joja achievements. Or just one, there's just one Joja's theme achievement, right? I'm at the 2.5 hour mark. Just about. I might do one more round of potatoes. I was gonna sleep till summer, but we're not gonna have enough to buy summer stuff if we do that. So maybe I'll do one more round of potatoes, or I could just do parsnips also if I don't have enough. We definitely want crops. Just the one. Oh, I gotcha. Complete CC or Joja bundles. I'll have to do that I guess I'm doing that today. I was like, I'm gonna have to do that sometime. If everything goes to plan, I'm doing it today. Sorry, Jody, no cauliflower for you. I only grew one. It'd be hard for you to to speedrun Stardew Valley. I did the thing today, so I'll sleep at 10 a.m. Yeah, exactly. That's like pretty much what it is. It like the first time I tried to do a bingo, it was like, yeah, it was not very efficient because I kept forgetting that like I shouldn't try to maximize the number of things I get done in an in-game day. I should just like everything you do affects the way that time passes in real life, right? Like you can't pause time in real life, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's definitely like a brain adjustment and I'm still not very good at it. But it's fun. It's a fun, like I really like doing it. You can collect some beach forage, why not? Since we got time. I don't think we really have a need for that. Let me actually sell this. Yeah, it's been pretty mind-blowing. Like, I love watching speedruns, and it's always very, like, when I watch it, I'm like, how did you know to do that? Or, like, what made you think to do that, you know? And now that, like, even just this small foray into, like, playing the game in a non-linear way, it makes me appreciate it so much more. Like, it's such a impressive skill. Speedrunning. Yeah, anyways. And a fun one at that. So we need 10,000 for the coop upgrade. I'm just gonna do like, I don't know. $40 potatoes. I guess 40. A few more than 40. The lady in the video you shared who did the shipping and order slept a lot of days away. I can imagine, yeah. Like, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the full video. That's such a cool idea. But like, I can imagine that you're gonna like run up against, there's gonna be moments where you can't really do anything, right? You just have to like get to the next thing. And so then sleeping is the only option. Or it's the most like efficient option. A chicken. I think we still only got one more rain day, right? So we probably have one more coming, at least. Whoops. She helped you remember that Haley likes dandelions and and sweet peas. There must be a very memorable moment. I always gift Haley sunflowers. I have like one loved gift for every character memorized. I think. Where's our derpy tiger going? They're leaving. Okay, it would be nice if we got a rain day and we could just sleep. Because the only thing we have to do in spring now is to water our potatoes until they give us potatoes. I think we'll see where we're at the end of spring. And then I'll decide if I want to keep going. Because I think like most of the other goals will probably pass pretty quickly. It's just getting the 40,000 for the desert. Or 35,000 for the greenhouse. Well, Squidfest. Well, yeah, Squidfest wouldn't take that long, I don't think. Just have to remember to do it. If I decide to do that top line. I guess if I decide to do... No, it's one or the other. It's either that middle line or the top line, I think. Same, but dandelions is good to know since it's a spring forage. True, very early and also abundant. That is good to know. Empty barn. Greenhouse with community center is the following bundles: spring, summer, fall crops, quality crops, animal artisan. Yeah. I always like forget how many bundles there are. If it was like just the seasonal crops, it would be very fine. Very doable. But then you throw quality crops in the mix, it gets a little more complicated because there's some like uncontrollable variables. And then in a run like this where you're not doing things in a very linear fashion, then it's like it can be tricky for the other bundles as well. To like figure out where you're gonna get some of that stuff. Only 35,000 with Doja. Yeah, so it's cheaper than restoring the bus. That's okay actually. And it's faster because I think rhubarb takes longer to grow. But it means we have to fish. Which can take a long time because you have to wait for the fish to bite. And also I haven't leveled up my fishing very much. So it might be kind of annoying to try to catch a squid. Squidfest is winter 12/13. Okay, this is good to know. Thank you, Deidre. But I could just buy, like, a trout soup or something. I have 1 fishing level. Bookseller is in town today, or was that yesterday? I could go see if they have. I'm sure there will be another day. Decisions, yes, exactly. In like real time, it doesn't take that much longer, I don't think, to do rhubarb. But it is... yeah, I don't know. It's a toss-up, I would say, between those 2 rows, 2 lines. I was going to suggest spam love gifts for second row. Yeah, I feel like reach 5 hearts with just 1 marriage candidate isn't that bad. But cooking recipes is a bit tricky. I guess it wouldn't be fine because I could just use a cook kit, like a cookout kit. I wouldn't have to upgrade the house. I think initially I was thinking that I'd have to upgrade the house, but I could just use a cookout kit. Oh no, because he changed it, right? You don't get the cookout kit until... okay, we get our fruit cave. I can't skip this. That makes sense. I have to pick it. Sounds good, Disha. Although I would have got a free dehydrator if I took the mushrooms, but that's okay. Welcome back. You didn't miss anything, we just watered. The lack of rain days is really killing me. I think I don't know. I haven't called it yet. You got poked this morning? Your arm is still sore. I think the nurse might have bruised the muscle. Normally you don't notice outside small prick, but definitely felt this one today. Oh dear. Was it like flu shot? If you want to say, you don't have to say also. Tomorrow is Saturday, so it is the weekend. This is true. I gotta get my flu shot and my COVID booster. It is about that time. We are in that season. Final dose. I want to see how much I get from these potatoes, because then I can watch the game tape. And figure out, like, if I was in this situation again next time I play it. Like, realistically, how can I get the appropriate amount of money in year one? Because it wasn't how I did it. And maybe it's not potatoes, I don't know, maybe it's something else. Like, maybe I should have gone all in on fishing. I still haven't quite quit, but I think in my heart of hearts, I know I'm not finishing this run because we're pushing 3 hours, which is too long. Too long for something that's supposed to be fast, if that makes sense. It's not too long in general to play Stardew. I play Stardew for more than 3 hours all the time. But just like in the spirit of the bingo. Only got the first round of COVID shots, never gotten a flu one or the COVID boosters. Wonder if I could have gotten quality fertilizer? That's true, I could have. Could have bought some fertilizer, maybe, or made it. Like, I could have made it pretty easily. I had sap. And then I would have had... Having something that reproduces works better. Since it's about speed. Yeah, since it's about speed. We'll see how much we made here with this. It's gonna happen, you know? And the other thing was, like, I could have re-rolled the board. Like, I had set at the outset, I had said, like, if I see a board that seems too hard, I could re-roll it. And I chose not to, which was maybe a mistake. You got Brazinger. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. That's a sword from the Aragon series, if you are not familiar. Oh, nice, a dragon. It's also a dragon, that is true. It could be a dragon. Riding a dragon with a lightsaber and a rusty sword. Don't forget the rusty sword. That's true, it is the name of the dragon as well. Oh sure, now we get a rain day. We just harvested all of our potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I mean, I think I can stop it. Hold on. Yeah. So, I mean, we didn't do terribly. And I'm gonna have to think a little bit about like what I could have done differently to like get it to accomplish it faster. Because I do think like all of these lines are very doable, but like figuring out how to do it with a good pace. Maybe that's something I can work on, you know? Come back and do it better another time. You sold the rusty sword. I hope you got a good price for it. I hope Marlon treated you fairly. But anyways, thank you for being here, chat. I hope you enjoyed watching some bingo. I'm sorry that the first half of bingo had no Stardew sound. I also only did one season. Yeah, that's true. And like I didn't really like the fact that I played through virtually an entire season in about 2 hours, like just under 3 hours means that I probably was not sleeping enough. So yeah, I think I probably tried to do too much in that first season. Like I should have just, I don't know what, but anyways, I'll think more about it and we'll come back to it. I'm not too discouraged. It was still a lot of fun, and we'll just give it another try next time. So if you made it this far with me, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Appreciate you sticking with me. If you came over with the raid, thank you so much. Lovely to have you here. I stream every Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And I play Stardew every Thursday, and then typically I play other games on Mondays and Fridays, but once in a while I'll do a Stardew, some sort of special Stardew stream on Fridays, which is like my variety hour. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you, Melons, for the raid. I appreciate you so much, wherever you may be. Speed grow and quality fertilizer. That's a great idea, Deidre. I feel like you should do one of these. You were thinking on the fly very well. You know your stuff. Take good care of yourselves, friends. Eat, drink, and be merry. Take your meds if you need meds, and allow yourself to rest if you need some rest. Just take good care of your bodies because they love you, and so do I. I will be back on Monday with Tiny Glade. And are we gonna raid? I don't think I prepared anything for fake raid, but what time is it and where could we go? I'm just checking to see who is live. Let's Play K is streaming Repo, so I'll probably head on over there after stream. Let me pop that link into chat if you'd like to join me. Would love to have you, but otherwise, just take good care, and I will see you when I see ya. Not really on the fly, Deidre, for something like that, but here to help. Well, I appreciate your help then. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And yeah. Might miss me on Monday. Oh yeah, Melons is doing our 24-hour stream Monday. Maybe I'll have to postpone my stream too. Because I don't want to miss that either. No worries. Never any pressure to be here, but always welcome in whatever capacity you find yourself in. Thank you, chatters. Thank you, lurkers. I appreciate you. And take good care. Goodbye.